outdoors edition. Never done this angle before. Figured, okay, let's shake things up a bit. The sun is setting next to us, and yeah, I've had one of those days basically that it was a little more mentally challenging, but I'm getting a signal to keep this as short and sweet as possible, so that's what I'm gonna try and do. Um, but yeah, uh, basically what happened, uh, basically I received an unwanted, unwelcome comment, an assumption about me. Um, and yeah, what I decided to do was to not even reply to this person. I didn't even entertain that assumption. Basically, I did not say anything back, is what I decided to do today because, um, yeah, I'll put it this way. Um, it was in a setting that is intended to be a welcoming and inclusive environment. And yeah, let's just say in that interaction with that specific person, I did not feel very welcome. I did not feel heard. I did not feel acknowledged. I felt dismissed. I felt ignored, a little bit gaslighted. Um, but I had to, what do you call it? I had to stand my ground, basically. And I had an inner dialogue in the moment, like, okay, Keileigh, you know what? It's just words. It doesn't have to have a meaning to you personally if you don't want it to. And yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. I was praying on the way here from that meeting, and I had a good cry. I did have a good cry, so don't worry, you're not gonna see any waterworks tonight. Or today, wherever you are hearing this from, whatever time of day you're hearing this from, right? Um, but yeah, also, I wanted to show you this sweater that I got from thrifting. I have updated my sweater collection. I'm really happy about it. Yeah, majority of my stuff is from thrifting now, and I'm really happy to say that. And yeah, I looked in the washroom mirror after that interaction and thought to myself, like, you know what? I was uncomfortable during that comment being made, but you know what? I like how this sweater looks, and I'm not gonna be sorry for wearing this sweater today. So, yeah, let me know if you like it. Let me know. Um, and if you don't like it, then I'll try not to wear it as often around you. But anyway, um, yeah, just, the spiritual laws and that kind of thing. I know in the community, whatever your identity is in terms of spirituality, in terms of faith, it seems to be like the consensus to not, to not speak too soon about individual like revelation, unless, say, for example, we are actually called to speak to a certain like individual about blessings that are coming their way. But yeah, at the end of the day, like we all have to build like discernment around that. But here's what I can say about my situation. Um, I do want to say that, um, what do you call it? I can already tell like a big theme when it comes to my testimony, anyway, is basically battling second guessing, um, particularly when it starts out external and then it starts an internal pattern. And basically, for me, I'm working on breaking that internal pattern of second guessing myself and doubting how I see myself. And sometimes this has happened before in my past where I would doubt the positive things that people would tell me, unfortunately. And I rebuke my younger self for doing that. Let's put it that way. Um, but yeah, I also want to pass on to you if you also struggle with second guessing. Um, I know you might hear this message all the time, but you are definitely not alone. I I'm healing that part of myself like with you. Um, and if you so choose, like we can work on recovering on that side of ourselves together, that wound of like self doubt. And yeah, I'm I'm perfectly open to that. Like if you want that, so if you want to stick for that, be my guest. I will not turn you away. Um, and yeah, one more thing before I go. Um, how do I say this? I know that the law of attraction is very popular, but I do have a suggestion for those of us who are kind of sick of this pressure to become like a master manifester. Um, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I was struggling to accept that, like, yeah, that's not me. That's not my end goal is to be a master manifester. But here's what I do suggest. The way that I try to practice gratitude as of late, I still have what would be considered by now like a vintage or like retro digital camera. And I basically use it to take pictures of things or moments that, um, yeah, kind of are out of my ordinary that like I really appreciate. And yeah, I noticed that it teaches me to gravitate towards um, yeah, just things that I'm genuinely like curious about and gravitate more towards things that I'm excited about. And yeah, if you want to give that a try, um, let me know how it goes if you feel led to down below. And yeah, I hope that's helpful. And I'll see you in the next Lighthouse Diary entry. Stay safe, stay cozy, stay sincere to your healing and holy self. And thank you for being a friend.